Okay, so like anyone in New South Wales knows, those HSC results just dropped, and
Yeah.
it's big news every year, right? It's all over the news.
Oh, absolutely. Front page stuff.
So we wanted to kind of take a deep dive into those rankings and
See what we can learn.
exactly. And,
Yeah.
maybe if you're listening and you are a student,
Or a parent.
or maybe you're just interested in education like we are,
Right.
this is going to be, I think, really fascinating. So,
Yeah. So, like, starting with the basics, what are these rankings all about?
right. So the HSC rankings, it's all about the higher school certificate. It's that big final exam that basically,
Makes or breaks.
yeah, kind of determines what happens after high school in New South Wales.
And these rankings we're looking at, they're based on the percentage of students who get what's called a Band 6 result, which is basically like scoring 90% or above.
Like the A+.
Exactly like the top of the top.
Yeah, and so like a lot of Band 6s a school gets,
The higher they rank.
the higher they rank.
Exactly. And, getting a good ranking, that usually leads to a good ATAR.
Oh, yeah, absolutely. The Australian tertiary admission rank.
Huge for university admissions.
Huge.
Yeah.
Yeah, so like if you're a student aiming for, UNSW or USYD, these rankings, they're kind of a big sign of,
Where to look.
yeah.
So let's talk top performers this year.
Okay, so in first place, drum roll,
Huh?
North Sydney Boys High School,
Wow.
with almost 65% of their students getting Band 6 results.
That's incredible.
Insane.
Like almost 2/3 of the kids are getting top marks.
Yeah.
That's wild.
And then right behind them, James Roos Agricultural High School,
Another powerhouse.
63% Band 6s.
Now, what's interesting with James Roos, they actually jumped up quite a bit in the rankings from last year.
Really?
Yeah, like significantly, which makes you wonder what they're doing differently.
Right, like what's their secret sauce?
Right. New teaching methods, maybe, or maybe their focus on STEM is giving them an edge.
That's a good point, because they do have that agricultural focus too, right?
Exactly. Hands-on learning.
It's interesting.
It is.
Now, I'm also curious about Sydney Grammar. They climbed back into the top tier,
Yeah, they did.
snagging that third spot, 56% Band 6s.
After years of steady progress, too. It's not like a sudden jump.
Right. It seems like their plan is working.
Consistency and strategy.
And of course, we've got Normanhurst Boys High School and Redham House rounding out the top 5.
Both at 55%.
Normanhurst also made a big jump in the rankings too.
Yeah, impressive stuff.
So we've got all these high-achieving school students with amazing ATARs thanks to those Band 6 results.
Yep.
But what does it all mean for getting into those top universities, like UTS,
UNSW.
USYD?
Yeah, those are the big ones.
I mean, does a high ATAR from a top school like guarantee you a spot?
Well, there's no guarantee in life, right? But it definitely helps.
Oh, for sure.
Like universities, they're not just looking at grades.
Right. It's a whole pack.
Exactly. Extracurriculars, leadership, volunteer work. They want well-rounded individuals.
That's not just about being a bookworm.
No, but a high ATAR, especially from a school known for its rigor, it shows you can handle the pressure.
Right. It shows you can do the work.
Yeah, and those top universities, they want students who can succeed.
So imagine getting that acceptance letter. You open it up and it says,
Welcome.
it's UTS.
Surrounded by cutting-edge tech design, all that.
Or UNSW, the business and engineering powerhouse.
Mm.
Or even USYD, the classic, law, medicine, arts.
That's got to be an amazing feeling.
Years of hard work paying off.
Yeah.
So yeah, these HSC rankings, they're a really valuable tool for understanding the landscape of achievement.
For sure.
It shows us which schools are consistently at the top.
And maybe gives us some clues about what's working in education.
Exactly.
So like thinking bigger picture, if you could design a high school from scratch to give students the best chance at success, what would you prioritize? Would it be smaller classes, innovative teaching, maybe a huge focus on extracurriculars?
Or all of the above.
Right. Like what does it really take to create an environment where students thrive?
That's a great question. And I think it's one that, deserves a whole other deep dive.
Oh, definitely.
So thanks for listening, everyone. And keep thinking about those big questions.
Yeah, this is just the start.
And maybe we'll see you in the next deep dive.
Sounds good.
All right.
See ya.
Bye.
Bye.